Oh, wow. Okay, so I'm with two heavy hitters. They're not on camera, but they're making background noise. I'm with my mother, the author of Sacred Woman, and co-author of Man, Heal Thyself with Me, and my wife, Layla Delia, the amazing author of Vibrate Higher Daily. Oh, wow. So if y'all hear any random noises, then that's what you're hearing. Okay, family, thank you so much. I wanted to just give a gratitude on the one. Today is the one, April 1st. I wanted to give a gratitude salute to you all for helping to make Man Heal Thyself, the Wellness Warrior's Journey to Self-Mastery, #1 new release on Amazon. So because of your support, we have sustained for 2 weeks, we've sustained the #1 new release spot. So this is a big, beautiful day. Men's healing is rising. And this is a testament that the time has come for brothers to restore their selves, restore them, their higher selves, their Godheads, in their physical experience, in their living experience. And we're here to pour in and salute them. We're also 7 days from deployment on our new semester from the Queen of Four Wellness Institute. We have the Man Heal Thyself Wellness Warriors Rites of Passage training. And those brothers that are live now that have not signed up for our 12-week online training, this is an opportunity to get signed up and to come forward with us and journey with us if you need support around your wellness and hitting your personal goals of self-transformation and transfiguration. But for other brothers that that are in the process of just reestablishing his value and loving himself and wanting to really just take small baby steps, please get the book Man Heal Thyself, The Wellness Warrior's Journey to Self-Mastery. It's available on Amazon. This is a very historical book, one of the most powerful books on the planet, specifically calibrated to men healing themselves. And I'm honored because it's co-authored by my mother, Queen of Four, who raised me as a wellness warrior to do this healing work. So it's a very powerful time we're in. Just want to celebrate with you all and give thanks and praise. So I'm just going to take a little moment to read some of the powerful tones in this book that we have. I'll open up with the elements. The condition of a man's inner body is reflected in what he creates into his relationship with himself, other people, and with nature. The more vibrant and pure our inner elements are, the healthier and more harmonious our lives would be. And so those are the tenets of what we talk about when we deal with the elements in the Man Heal Thyself journey: the fire element, the air element, the water, and the earth element. All right. So I want to also share with you the journey of the RE2, the 12 RE2. So this is our energy center. This book, Man Heal Thyself, the Wellness Warrior's Journey to Optimal Wellness, the Journey to Self-Mastery. This is a complement book to the Sacred Woman book and what sisters are doing to tap into their sacred feminine power. So this is the guide to the divine masculine. Okay. Yes, Mr. Midnight Zone has the book. He said he read it in 2 days. Salute to Brother Midnight Zone. Okay, Journey of the 12 RE2. Through the purification of one's anatomy for 12 weeks, okay, a season of personal commitment to wellness, each man will reconstruct his body to form limb to limb. Perhaps he will receive help from a wife, a friend, a family member. Even better, maybe this man will be able to take the time to take full responsibility for his wellness and heal himself. He will be instructed how to use the 12 RE2 energy centers, also known in Eastern philosophy as chakras. So we're using that modality. In Kemet, now Valerie say RE2, and it's also known as the energy centers or chakras. We use these energy centers, the RE2s, as affirmations directly from the temple walls of ancient African ancestors of the Nile Valley, through herbal compounds, fasting, and heal thyself practices. Okay, so through the 12 weeks, we take our brothers through this process. We take our brothers through this transformative process to pour into themselves and give him support with using holistic tools and daily rituals. It's very important to dial into discipline. Discipline is the main attribute that is the necessary signal for transformation and transfiguration. You have to be excited, first of all, to really want to know it's time to make a change, a transformation, and heal, brothers. But you have to be excited about it. And then you have to be disciplined to set up a daily regimen to support your transformation and your healing. And so this book is a great tool to help brothers set up that paradigm. All right. Also, let me definitely want to, I love sharing this. I share this with my wife, Layla Delia. The dedication is very important for men to know why we're doing this work, why we're sent to do this healing work, and specifically what this book who this book is for and what it's dedicated to, right? So I'll read the dedication to you all. Dedication. We offer this document to men who are each in his quest to heal himself. We dedicate Man Heal Thyself Wellness Warriors to you, the men who were abused and so have become abusers. And you searching for transformation and change, and we dedicate this Man Heal Thyself book to you. Men who are striving for peace of mind, wholeness, fulfillment, encouragement, we dedicate Man Heal Thyself Wellness Warriors to you. Men who have had broken hearts, smashed limbs, shattered dreams, worn souls, we dedicate Man Heal Thyself Wellness Warriors to you. Young men who are up and coming in the new generation, we dedicate this transformational tool to you. Men who find fulfillment and strength and refuge in your healing, we dedicate Man Heal Thyself to you. You wellness warriors, keep going. Men who have lost your way in life's mazes, we especially dedicate this transformational work to you. Men who have been financially stable in a state of abundance, we dedicate Man Heal Thyself Wellness Warriors to you. To the millions of men in the United States, globally, and around the world who are uninsured, unprotected, uncared for, unloved, left for dead, we dedicate Man Heal Thyself Wellness Warriors to you. May you gain support, momentum, strength in your pursuit of wellness. And last but not least, finally, we dedicate Man Heal Thyself Wellness Warriors to the mothers, grandmothers, wives, sisters, lovers who stand, wait, and pray as their man traveled the journey to heal themselves. So this book is definitely calibrated in a spirit of gratitude and lighting the pathway. You know, when you light the pathway, you know, you seek to take the journey. You know, you pray for the pathway to be illuminated, right? And so the pathway starts to be illuminated for you. Then you have to be willing to move through that pathway that is lightened for you. You have to reflect that light in yourself through your daily practices and your daily deeds. So as you lighten the way, as you move forward for the way lightened for you, that compliment will accelerate your journey here on earth. All right. And that is the Wellness Warriors journey. Wellness Warriors, he and she, because they're not only the brothers of the Wellness Warriors, our sisters are Wellness Warriors. I mean, look around the internet, you look around the algorithm, there are women doing this work in different capacities. They're in the vibrational school with Layla Delia. They're in the Sick Woman Rites of Passage with my mother, Queen Afua. And so the question becomes, what do we have for the brothers, to support men who are sick and tired of being sick and tired? Where is the circle for the brothers to reinforce healing amongst them? So we're here as support for our beloved brothers. And so those that are very much interested in taking the 12-week online training with us and fired up about it, sisters, I know some of you right here in the comments have brothers that you feel that need to be knighted into this. So I ask you brothers in the comments too, join us on this next 12-week powerful transformative portal, so we can pour into you. We can give you tools of wellness and how to really create, like my mother Queen Afua says, a kitchen healing laboratory. Okay, kitchen healing laboratory. Okay, 1 minute, family. My mother talks about creating a kitchen healing laboratory. So your kitchen becomes your ground zero station, your war room, for your herbs and for your plant-based nutrition. And you plot a 24-hour clock on how you can pour nutrition and wellness into your body and exit ailments and blockages. We've had brothers who went through our training that overcome all types of physical ailments and into their joints and dealing with diabetes, hypertension, asthma, their limbs not being able to really work at capacity. And over 12 weeks, we were able to support brothers to make their transformation and transition. So we want to take this day, April 1st, to really celebrate wellness and celebrate men's healing and celebrate you that believed in us, that continue to believe in us, to get the word out on this amazing, amazing, powerful, the most powerful document for men's healing. See, there's a lot of powerful documents that we appreciate and love, that help men socially, politically, economically, and even metaphysically. But when something is calibrated to speak to the 5-year-old boy that is a 55-year-old man, and take him through daily rituals of how to speak as a 55-year-old man, speak to his 5-year-old self, and let his 5-year-old self know it's okay, but by going through certain healing protocols of forgiveness and creating a pathway of letting go and gratitude. Then that 55-year-old man now goes into a hyper timeline to heal that past self and bring his new renewed juvenation self to his 55-year-old state. And that's the type of metaphysics of healing we're talking about here, is really giving brothers the tools necessary for him to do the deeper work, and then using the foods and the nourishment as a complement to his spiritual work. So you're doing the spiritual work on yourself, and you're doing the mental and emotional healing, and then you're creating a paradigm shift with the foods, the nourishment, the organic foods, the plant-based nourishment to support your pouring into yourself. And that is the science of holistic wellness, is to create an optimum environment of thriving abundantly in your mind, your body, your spirit, and emotional body harmoniously. And that's what we want. We want harmony. A lot of our powerful men have been out of harmony for so long. And men know that. A lot of men, they may not be forthright with just articulating it, but a man knows when he's sick and tired of being sick and tired. And a lot of times he just needs encouragement, he just needs motivation, and he needs to be reminded on the discipline protocols to help him accelerate to his goal. And what is that goal? That goal is you pouring into you to be the most powerful you can be on this planet, your most powerful, authentic self. And this is what the whole entire paradigm of Man Heal Thyself is about. It's the wellness warrior's journey to self-mastery. Let's read some more from this amazing text. Okay, so I'm going to read the acceptance and courage salute to you all. Wellness salute, my brothers, my king brothers. We, you, me, us, our brotherhood. We are a family. We are actively deployed into our wellness together. We are connected. We are connecting. We are energizing, charging, electrifying each other and ourselves. We are bringing balance and harmony to ourselves and to each other and to all of our loved ones. We are establishing the tones and setting the example. We are equipped. We are growing and glowing. We are living in the present, and we are committed to the right here and the right now. We are cultivating our value daily. Cultivating our value daily. What does that mean, to cultivate your value daily? That means you have to put in that work. In ancient Kemet, this symbol of love was the plow. The hieroglyph of love, what we call myrrh, was the plow. And the plow indicated, to show love, you have to, or myrrh, you have to put in work. You have to work on it, right? So self-love requires working. If you're in a relationship with someone, together you're co-creating or co-workers, right, to establish what you deem as myrrh and love. We are receiving ourselves fully, and today is who we have become. We are the new beginning of all tomorrows. So we are not judging ourselves from our past by our successes or our failures. We are owning who we are, and each of us are very powerful in this here moment. We are letting go of our egos. We are surrendering. We are trusting the Most High. We are activating and awakening the spirits within us to flow with peace and faith. We are unifying our mind, bodies, and spirits through acceptance and courage. We are being constant with our holistic rituals and staying committed to our commitments. Stay committed to your commitment. That is the main power source of Man Heal Ourselves journey, is to stay committed to your commitment, right? Your commitment needs a commitment, right? So you're signed, sealed, delivered. I'm yours, right? That's what you're saying to yourself. I'm signed, sealed, and delivered. I'm committed to my commitment. We are reassessing and resetting and reprogramming, rejuvenating, restoring, and reawakening. Our words and actions and deeds are electrifying and anointing us as the true kings we are, dear brothers. When we affirm ourselves daily, come on, brothers, look at that. Affirm yourself daily. I have to just take a moment and read one of the most powerful prayers of the sacred journey that we are on as Man Heal Thyself, that my mother, Queen of Four, channeled as co-author, mothership of this book. Arrange for me the way, may I renew myself, may I become strong. Arrange for me the way, may I renew myself, may I become strong. Arrange for me the way, may I renew myself, may I become strong. And that's what we want to be doing daily, brothers, is renewing ourselves and becoming strong. We are using words of affirmation to empower ourselves. We are vibrating with serenity, courage, and wisdom. When we tap into our inner consciousness through our daily affirmations, we are giving ourselves the opportunity to know and to engage in our higher selves. By declaring who we are in this world, we are choosing to recognize ourselves as sovereigns. All of our relationships act as complements to that recognition of our value of power, because we're valuing ourselves. We need not see our men have not been valuing themselves. They've been externally, putting the signal out. So the value has been on what he's able to acquire, how much he's able to own, or how much is he able to own, or getting things for his women and his children. It becomes an extension of his ownership. And so we want brothers to begin to own into himself. Doing the daily rituals to own into himself. Okay, I just pinned the comment here by my beloved Layla Delia, showing you how to get to the Man Heal Thyself protocol to join our 12-week rites of passage. You can go to Queen of Foods IG here and click the link in her bio and go straight to the Man Heal Thyself protocol and join us over the next 12 weeks for transformation. Or you can go to queenoffood.com. That's www.queenoffood.com. And in the schools tab, the Queen of Food Wellness Institute, we are there as the Man Heal Thyself Rites of Passage protocol. All right, I'm wrapping this up, family. Just want to charge you all with some really tone. This is a really powerful book here that me and my mother have birthed to support our brothers. And I just really want to, just speak these tones of power into you all. By declaring who we are in the world, and by using the words we choose to anoint and recognize in ourselves, we are commending ourselves as sovereigns. All of our relationships act as complements to that recognition of value and power. Our relationships are a reflection of who we are. The goal of our wellness journey is to achieve self-mastery, dear brothers. That is the goal that we are striving to signal. To be the greatest versions of ourselves daily. In order to achieve this optimum wellness, we must accept and take responsibility for our value and worth every day. Right? And this is why we focused on that power ministry of being committed to our commitment. Right? Being committed to your commitment. We must put the work into ourselves to heal and to release. So in order to heal, you must reveal, right? In order to reveal, you must work. You must get to work. Our wellness journey is a marathon. In order to reach the finish line, we must have endurance and fortitude. And that's what we're signaling, by giving brothers the tools and tenets in this text, but allowing the brothers to journey with us for 12 weeks. That's what we're signaling right there. Giving you the tools so you can have endurance and fortitude to continue to run this marathon of life for an optimum, abundant life. Our affirmations are our reminders to maintain and to sustain our strength. Our affirmations assist us in our abilities to manage our mental and emotional spaces as we navigate the complexities of life. The repetitious act of affirming ourselves is part of our training, so to achieve harmony and balance, our affirmations become our strength to move us forward at our most optimum levels. Our affirmations build us up. Our affirmations encourage us to keep going. Our affirmations remind us of who we are. And let me close this reading of part 1. I'll be reading much more to you all on the daily basis. But let me leave you with some of this powerful affirmative ministry. So I'll go through a few. We have a powerful section in here with all the powerful affirmations that we share with our brothers. Shout out to my daughter in India, Isabella. She's here. Salute to you. Right? Okay. So let's talk about the affirmation confirmation, because I want us to really dial into this. At the beginning of the first Arit, the Energy Center, you created a personal affirmation confirmation. So that's one of the first exercises in the 12-week protocol that we have our brothers do, is to create an affirmation confirmation for themselves. Something that they can write down and remind them, like when life throws them off of their signal, they can they can repeat back to themselves when they were in their highest signal as a tuning fork, so they can get back onto mission and purpose, right? So you, just like that, we want you to take a few minutes daily to recite that. And in Man Heal Thyself training, we tell our brothers at least 3 times a day. So what happens is we meet twice a week, and we have something called Seed the Report, where our brothers report back on the task. So during the 12 weeks, we give brothers tasks to complete, wellness tasks, emotional healing tasks, mental tasks. See, men are task-oriented, hence the term service men or service man, right? So when a man completes his task, he feels more whole. He feels like he's working towards something. But how amazing is it that we're giving brothers tasks for himself, to transform himself? This is not what Supernova's telling you to do, or Queen of Fool or Hallelujah is telling you to do. We're laying it out so you can be a co-creator on your task. And all we're doing is holding you accountable to who you say you are by affirming and confirming yourself. So you affirm yourself in the morning when you rise, and the night before you fall into your slumber. Both in the morning and in the night, you repeat your affirmation confirmation 3 times. 1 time for your mind, 1 time for your body, 1 time for your spirit. I call that the 3-piece suit. You got to have your 3-piece suit, right? You got to walk into life clean, fresh and clean. Mind, body, soul, 3-piece suit. You know what I'm saying? If your suit is just a 2-piece, you're not really complete. You know what I'm saying? I like to step into life, body, mind, and spirit. 3-piece suit. Aligned, fine, aligned, and clean, right? And beaming. So we're going to open up the first affirmation, is the problem solver affirmation. I want to inspire you brothers to be master problem solvers, right? See, a lot of times in relationships, and I have had this moment myself in transparency, where I could go from an A alpha and go down the octave and be a beta complainer man. And see, a beta complaining man don't allow me to get my task complete and be my God mind. So I would go back and forth with my woman. She calls me out. She calls me out of my slumber to remind me to be great. And I go, well, what did you do? And you didn't do that either. Instead of taking what she said to me and say, receive fully, I go back and forth with her. And men, you know what I'm talking about. We at one point or another been beta complainers. And we're not here to encourage our brothers to be a beta complainer. We need to be alpha men. Right? The A men, the A mind, the Aten mind, the Amen Ra mind, right? The master problem. So we want to receive to be the master problem solver. Affirm and repeat 3 times daily. I am a master problem solver. I solve problems. I am the master of solving problems. I am the master of life mathematics. I do not run from problems because I am the problem solver. Whatever is thrown at me, I can solve. Ashe, ashe, ashe. The affirmations of value and power. I would not negotiate my value and power. I stand affirmed and absolute in who I am. I affirm love, potential, and healing. I will not negotiate my light. I will not dumb down my value. I am open to receive my divine compliment that reflects my sacred value of self. I will charge into life what it will be, as I will it to be. Ashe. Family, we are on the Man Heal Thyself frequency. Dear brothers, we'll be deployed in less than 10 days. April 11th is when we have our first class, master class for the journey of the 12 weeks. Of transformation called the Man Heal Thyself Wellness Warrior Training. This is an online training you can join anywhere around the world. We also have a payment plan option if you want to make that self-investment. So you have until Sunday at midnight to sign up at queenoffood.com and join us on this online support. Join us on this journey, this fraternity of wellness, I call it. There's a lot of fraternities out here that are doing magnificent things and sometimes not magnificent things, but we are the fraternity of holistic wellness. We created a cipher where men can work on healing himself, mind, body, spirit, and emotionally, and really, signaling a higher version of himself for himself first, so that he can show up powerful in support of his women, his children, and his work in the world. Okay, family, we appreciate your support. We have maintained for 2 weeks the #1 new release spot on Amazon. Please support us on Amazon. Sisters, Father's Day is coming up. You can buy 2, 3, 4 copies for the men in your lives. Let's put the signal out. Brothers, if you are not at this position ready to join us in the fraternity, we encourage you to open up the book at any page and let the work speak to you. I encourage you to join the work, join the process, and let's get this going. Okay, family? Wellness Warrior Salute. www.queenoffour.com for the 12-week online journey that we're taking shortly, and go to amazon.com to get your Man Heal Thyself text. Appreciate the family. Don't forget to take your mega greens, www.supermegafoods.com. Wellness Warrior Salute.